Support WrestleTalk!
Click the thumbs up.
Hello and welcome to the WrestleTalk News. I am El Fakador Laurie Blake. And we're talking about Kane first, the big red mayor, the devil's bestest bud, the Undertaker's legit, for real, 100% actual brother. Mayor Kane, as part of his duties in Knox County, Tennessee, has been teaching people fire safety over the Thanksgiving weekend. Kane. And you know, it's all the usual stuff. Don't actually die, just let everyone think you did, come back and attack your brother at a later date, check your smoke alarm, pretty basic stuff. Glenn visited rural/metro Knox County Fire Station 30, where he got to dress up as a firefighter, which sounds fun, and filmed a turkey fryer safety video that will be released soon, which is the truest episode of Hell's Kitchen ever made. Not only has Kane, the king of the Inferno match, been basically being a massive hypocrite, but he's also been playing doctor, as he got to have a go on a stethoscope while visiting Pellissippi, which is a real word apparently, State Community College, though he is never going to find a heartbeat there because that is a CPR dummy. Speaking of dummies, Enzo Amore performed his rap concert at Whiskey A Go Go in Los Angeles on Monday night, and that is a burning segue. Don't know why I'm having this really one-sided feud with Enzo Amore, but here we are. Something to do this week. Twitter user @RiversLangley posted a bunch of videos from the concert, which included Enzo Amore's return to wrestling. Well, he chucked some fans around the stage and hitting this super kick. Enzo was the realest guy in the room though, because there was basically nobody there. Attendance was reportedly quite poor, with an estimated 80 or so fans inside the 500 capacity venue. Bada boom! Only guy in the room. He also closed the show by addressing the reports that he had been kicked out of the WWE locker room during his time with the promotion.
And I'm up against a giant right now. Alright, I'm up against a giant, but I'm the only with the balls to go against that giant. And that is a fact. And if you heard me, you ever heard a story of me getting kicked out of a locker room? Yeah, leaks, that's because I was the only motherfucker who would stand up to bullies and punch somebody in the mouth. And you guys didn't hear about that. You heard what they leaked, but Enzo's a real one, dog.
Or gangster. As I covered in my Let's Go Pika News on Monday, Enzo, or Nzo as it's now spelt, released his debut album Rosemary's Baby Part 1 Happy Birthday, and it includes a few thinly veiled digs at poor Liv Morgan. And it turns out he's also mentioned a couple of wrestling legends on the exact same album. On the intro of Live a 30 for 30, which he should have titled Live as a Div, he starts off talking about the realities of life on the road, saying, "You know this life ain't easy on families, women, children, husbands. Ric Flair will tell you that, right? I'm on the road 200 plus days out of the year, and that's the life I chose." And then on the track Forgetful, there's this rhyming couplet, which is what they call it in rap, right? Nose crooked, still good looking, still know what the Rock is cooking, which I assume means that despite the broken nose, he hasn't lost his sense of smell, which is a win. Someone who definitely knows what The Rock has been cooking is John Cena. John is set to return to a WWE ring for a string of live events in December, right after Christmas. He's been advertised for a Raw live event at Madison Square Garden on Boxing Day, a SmackDown one on the 27th in Long Island, SmackDown again on the 28th in Baltimore, and Tampa on the 30th, also for SmackDown. Basically, it's the 12 days of Cena. On the 7th day of Cena, my true love gave to me 7 Nexus members buried, 6 moves of doom, 5 knuckle shuffle, 4 tag team titles, 3 forgotten singles, 2 once in a lifetimes, and 1 time he was hairy. Happy Cena, everybody! And that seems to be the live event tradition. WWE just sort of bunging together a bunch of tag matches, with Cena teaming with Rey Mysterio against Randy Orton and Shinsuke Nakamura on the 29th, and hanging out with Finn Balor against Dolphin Taya on the 26th at Madison Square Garden. WWE also announced that Santa Claus would be returning to TV in early 2019 too, appearing on the January 7th episode of Raw from Orlando. Somebody who may also be appearing on Raw in 2019, though it's not exactly effing likely unless he wants to be jobbed out to Strowman, is Trevor Lee. Lee completed his run in Impact Wrestling at the TV tapings in Las Vegas this week. According to PW Insider, Lee then gave the company his notice and said that WWE had expressed an interest in him and could potentially sign him to an NXT contract. Very interesting. Lee joined Impact in August 2015 and would go on to win the tag titles alongside Brian Myers, as well as the X Division Championship. And Lee isn't the only one WWE have their eye on, apparently, because PW Insider are also reporting that Shane Strickland will be leaving MLW after the company's mid-December TV tapings. According to sources, the former MLW champion has garnered interest from WWE and may appear in NXT as early as January 2019, once his contract comes to an end, and the company are obviously ready to announce their next crop of signings. Strickland has also been competing in Evolve since August, which is a WWE conduit, according to PW Insider. Basically, WWE's been buying itself some early Christmas presents then. As a special treat for the SWAF Nation, if you visit WrestleCrate.co.uk and use the discount code WTTV, you'll get a free autograph bundle, including one from a WWE legend, a current WWE star, and one from Ollie and Luke in your first box. None from me and none from Gretchen Wiener, though. And now, excitingly, our US viewers can enjoy this exact same offer too by using the same discount code WTTV at WrestleCrate.com, where you'll get a welcome bundle offer of an autograph from a WWE legend, one from a current star, and an exclusive enamel pin. WrestleCrate is a monthly mystery box full of loads of wrestling goodies, which is items from the biggest promotions in wrestling. What on earth are WWE doing with Charlotte? Is she a heel? Is she a face? Who knows? Well, maybe Luke and Ollie know, and you can find out by watching their SmackDown Live review by clicking the video on screen now, and give us a subscribe to stay up to date on all of the latest wrestling news. I've been Il Fakador. That was Lucha.